BMAC, according to multiple media outlets, the NFL owners held an owners-only meeting last week in Arizona. Among the topics brought forth, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones reportedly told his fellow owners that they should push to end, quote, the prohibition on marijuana use. Standing in the way of changing the NFL pot policy is the collective bargaining agreement, which won't expire until 2020, but it appears JERA is trying to lay the groundwork for some type of modification to the way the NFL polices its players that use marijuana. BMAC, by the time the new CBA comes about, do you think we see the marijuana policy changed at all in the NFL?
Yeah, I think so. If Jerry has anything to do with it, no question. Okay. I see that becoming a reality eventually in, 2020 when the new CBA will be up. And conversations will start about new policies for the NFL teams and NFL players. One thing about Jerry Jones, he is one of the more influential owners in the entire NFL. He had a lot to do with the Rams relocating from St. Louis to Los Angeles. Not to mention, he had a lot to do with the Raiders relocating from Oakland to Las Vegas.
Yes,
so he is a mastermind when it comes to the almighty dollar.
Yep.
And his voice means a lot, not just within the Dallas Cowboys organization, throughout the entire NFL. And we know one thing about the NFL, when it comes to voting and changing things, the majority rules. And if Jerry can get most of the owners to really believe what he believes, I can see this eventually getting passed, not necessarily saying they would allow, but have, lesser, harsher rules.
Right. Maybe lower kind of the punishments for it a little bit. What do you think your fellow NFL brethren would think about this? Do you think it's unanimous that they would like to see at least the penalties and punishments lessened, if not removed altogether?
Oh, they would applaud this 110%. I don't know what the percentage of players that currently use marijuana.
Right.
But we know based on what we've seen from afar with so many players getting hit with suspensions or fines, with marijuana use, substance abuse, clearly they're using the product. They're using the drug. So based on the suspensions that we've seen in the past, and every year it seems to be big-time players being involved in these ordeals, if they had an opportunity to not have to worry about so many stern penalties, I think they would jump at the opportunity.